Now, instead of talking about the issues that matter, what is the GOP focused on? Okay, are they focused on getting Trump in the White House? Are they focused on plugging any holes in his campaign after the guy, which I can't believe this, we're what, a month removed from him taking a bullet, and we're looking at rigged ass polls showing that the cackler in the second seat is legitimately beating him in any of those polls? Like, get your head out of the clouds. When was the last time that you reliably could believe any of these mainstream polls? I digress, but Trump, bringing back Corey Lewandowski from his 2016 campaign, that's a big deal. That's a very big deal, because him, alongside Steve Bannon, made Trump the phenomenon that he was in politics in 2016. So hell of a good story to be running with right there. And yeah, if I was the Republicans, if I was the GOP, if I was the Trump campaign, I would be focused on that. But no. What are the conservatives focused on? ConservaThots. Like, what are we doing out here? Okay? Is this going viral? You have Anna, Paulina, Luna. Okay? Videos and pictures of her wearing scantily clad one pieces nowhere near the ocean. Well, to be fair, okay, there's the one picture of her near the ocean, but she's wearing her Make America Great onesie, and she's also wearing her America flag onesie. What's the problem with all of this stuff? Why is everybody making a big deal about this? It's because it's thought behavior. This is why I'm so upset with all these TradThots and TradCucks in this case, because they don't get it, man. Just how obviously blue-pilled these freaks are, and especially when it comes to somewhat attractive women. Oh, this is years-old material. What does it matter? She did this stuff. She put on her selectively picked out one pieces, probably to hide a, C-section scar or something like that. Get attention, to ride the wave of, oh, look at conservative women are so much more attractive than those green-haired land whale liberal women. Oh, we're just going to go ahead and own the libs by doing the exact same attention-seeking behavior that they do. What's the difference between this and some thought on the internet promoting her OF and back the exact same stuff? There are chicks, there's a list of them as long as my arm, who just run back all of these pandery bullshit claims about, oh, how they found God, and oh, all of a sudden everything's gonna be great now. I'm gonna put my hodum to rest. I'm gonna pray away the dicks of years gone by, and everything is going to be right with me. And then all of those stupid TradCucks are just going to applaud because it appeals to their own personally held beliefs. You guys know, because I talk about politics on a fairly regular basis. I'm a conservative. I'm a proud conservative. My personally held beliefs, a lot of them I've professed on the internet, on videos such as this, and even some of my other closely held positions. If I were to be, I don't know, like God Emperor of the Earth, I think you could probably deduce them. But because of terms of service on the internet, I can't quite be as forward as I'd like to be. They're fairly extreme. Some of them might involve German subtitles, but that's neither here nor there. But if I was to come out and say, hey guys, look at me, I'm a proud conservative as well, put on a MAGA hat, mine's just, out of reach at the time being, but if I was to take to the internet to make my professions like this, if I was to go to my Twitter page and, post a picture of how proud I am to be a conservative, how good of a Trump supporter I am, and then hang my MAGA hat and show you if it's a snapback or a Velcro back and hang it off of my hog, what are we doing here? Marketing sexuality, because at that point in time, what was she, late 20s, early 30s? She's using her sexuality. It's the lowest amount of effort that she could use in order to get the most amount of attention. And yeah, this was a long time ago. What's the big deal on all of this stuff? She posts stuff like this, and then she becomes a congresswoman alongside Lauren Boebert, who, what was that, last year when she was being and exposing herself as an absolute 304 in a Colorado theater, getting felt up and grabbing dick in the darkness. Why are we pedestalizing these hoes, man? I'm not. We're calling them out for exactly what they are. You got people saying, oh, it's not a big deal. I don't know why you're so bent out of shape on this. No, it's because these chicks are doing the exact same behaviors you would call out an Instagram thought for. They just happen to appeal to your own personal positions. Florida Representative Anna Paulina Luna speaks out after years-old footage of MAGA swimsuit goes viral. Florida Republican Anna Paulina Luna responded to years-old footage of a Donald Trump backing lawmaker dancing in a MAGA-themed swimsuit that surfaced Wednesday. The 35-year-old Politico sported the suit in 2016. There it is. So what would that make her, 27 at the time? 27, 28, depending on her age. And then she'd end up running for Congress after this goes viral. Gee, I wonder why. Gee, I wonder if this was a planned stunt to raise her own position. For all of those TradCucks that are out there, it's hard for me to keep all of this stuff straight because we're talking about TradThots at the base of this, but it's always the TradCucks at the end of the day. The ones who want men to have responsibility. Oh, don't you dare, fuck any of that RP nonsense. That's degeneracy. And at the same time, they'll just turn a blind eye to this because, they got a Bible verse tattooed on their lower back. Get out of here. But Luna leaned into the social media stir when she blamed liberals for there it is. There it is. Okay, more catchphrases to trend on social media for the unearthed images in a series of tweets. And it's crazy, right? Because she's not a bad-looking chick. I'm not going to take that away from her, okay? That's a bad broad right there. All things considered, and especially given the fact that she was in her, mid to late 20s, good on her. It's just, if that's what she's doing to get attention, to go to Washington, D.C., to try to make a difference, you're going about it the wrong way. And I have to press X to doubt that you have the best intentions to make the country great again. I'm confirming that I have indeed wore swimsuits, and I can tell you that I am biologically a woman. Oh, see, get it? Because the left can't define what a woman is, but I can show my ass on social media, and everything's going to be so much better because of it. The Republican also noted she was previously featured by Sports Illustrated and Maxim. Great, that's what we want. That's not what I would want out of a serious relationship. It's something I'd want out of a side piece, and definitely not something I'd want out of a representative. While also designing swimwear and women's shirts before she took a shot at Democrats. So yeah, just showing her resume and how it doesn't bolster her political career. I have a confession to make since the TikTok Democrats are onto me. I wear bikinis to the beach and mineral sunscreen, okay? There are better things to do with your time than digging up modeling photos of me from almost a decade ago. To be fair, if that was a decade ago, okay? And she's held on pretty well, okay? We can be critical, but then we can also be fair at the same time. Left is attempting to make this a thing, yet can't define a woman. Oh my god, I didn't even know she said that. Very low IQ behavior. Get over it. Yes, very low IQ behavior. That's interesting, right? Low IQ behavior is also not standing in front of an American flag, modeling a one-piece nowhere near the beach. Yeah, you wear bikinis to the beach, but then you also wear political slogans across your tits and posting it on social media hoping for a reaction. What's the difference between Anna Paulina Luna, Lauren Boebert, and the Hawk Tua girl throwing out the first pitch at Mets Stadium? Really isn't all that much. Except for one is just rolling with the punches, and the other two are on the taxpayer dime. One is signing contracts. Reality TV shows, which I don't even know what the hell you do. Being open about her sexuality with her husband, that's very important to point out, while the other ones are just doing anything that they can to get the most eyeballs possible. This is the state of modern politics. This is what we're dealing with, and this is why repealing the 19th is looking ever more tantalizing as the days go on. So with all that said, thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. I want you to follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.